about 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, so I reckon it won't. I reckon that was something else. I should have actually rebooted the system before I started, but I suspect that was to do with it. Yeah. I've still got 4 viewers.
Cool.
Lost 6 viewers. Oh well. Can't be helped. Can't be helped. And we are back after a mysterious power off of my machine, which, we tried to recover from, and Windows 11 being Windows 11, it came back up and the webcams were still on.
And I didn't like it.
Yes, it would not turn them off. So, well, can't really go back into hamsters. So what we will do is we'll do something a bit different, and pick something off the list that's installed. I'll go with Marble League. What did you see that was funny?
I am Jesus Christ.
Oh, that game is far too slow.
Yeah, okay, it's not ideal for streaming, but it was quite funny.
Oh, no, I just meant to get going. Like, it's... Oh, thanks. Yeah. The machine seemed to power off, and then powered it back on, but the webcams were still turned on. Both webcams. Which was very strange. But I've noticed this system has a bit of a strange thing when it powers off. If you restart it, certain things do not always power back on right. It's something I've noticed since I changed to an M2 drive. It's just, or is it M3 drive? Since I changed to that sort of SD thingy card one, it's a bit different.
No delete. I can hardly talk. Are you going to punish me with the spicy beans?
No.
Oh.
I was actually thinking of something funny. But,
yes.
Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings has probably one of the funniest character creators.
Why? Can you make them look really stupid or what?
Yes. You play a monarch. I
feel like you need to show me.
Yeah.
I love it when you get some like character creator thing, and you can like put the sliders all the way to like.
Oh, this has some
all the way to
amazing
one side.
sliders. This has some amazing
got,
sliders.
Like, a face that couldn't possibly exist. Those are funny.
Oh, especially seeing that this one is you play from 1066 onwards, so you're playing a king of England or a king of wherever, like a king of Wales or a regional king.
Did I play that before?
You might have.
I think I might have played it with you ages ago. Yeah, you make someone and then you have to sort of like, do everything the king does.
Mm.
Yeah.
But the character creator is amazing. But I have to...
Suspicious behaviour. There's suspicious behaviour going on.
Well, at the moment the game's not being shown, so I have to sort of get the game running and then change the setting on here so that it's on the right one. Once it starts running and once it stops showing this like really retro black and white. That's a really retro looking cursor.
Oh yeah, I like that. The old sand timer.
Except it never moves like the old sand timer.
Mm.
That's if it's going to run, because apparently it's crashed.
A what? Spicy bean? While we wait?
Not at the moment.
I'm going to eat a green one, because I know these are not too hot.
I suspect I know what's wrong. I think I went for the wrong... Yes. I went for the wrong playset, and there must have been one on it that...
Which tastes like grass.
Oh no, the gross ones, the potentially gross ones, are the ones in there, under the thing a little bit.
Should we get them out?
Yeah, you can do.
To.
They're... There should be a box about this wide. So I'm just settling this down a little bit.
Okay, we need to have a look at these.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Things
I
you
bought
can
them.
look forward to after hitting 40. Should we see what's the first card gonna be?
Spicy grass for the braver cow or sheep.
Spicy grass. Yeah.
Oh, I watched something just recently where they actually went into the reason behind that.
The reason behind what?
The idea of why things are spicy.
All right.
And it's not always a protection thing. Do you know the other reason why?
No.
Birds.
What, to make birds not eat it, or
No,
to make them eat it?
it's because most mammals have a similar tolerance to spices. So they eat spicy food
Yeah.
and get the reaction, you know, the ow, that's hot
Yeah.
sort of thing. Birds don't.
Would you like me to hold this for you?
So by encouraging their seeds and their fruit to only be eaten by birds, they actually guarantee a little bit of additional distance between the propagation.
That's
of
so
their-
interesting.
So their seeds get dropped further away because
Yeah,
they're
'cause the
more
birds are
likely to be
eating it.
eaten by birds.
Yeah. So birds don't hate spicy food.
Yeah, they don't have.
They don't have like a taste receptor for it.
Yeah,
or
they
whatever.
don't have a thing for it at all.
Hawk would know. He is bird. He is
Oh.
bird person.
Crusader Kings is just not running.
Yeah, it seems to not like that very much. Maybe we should go to the other option.
What was the other option?
What were you going to put on? Marble League.
Marble League, yeah. Well, that works, so...
What about... No.
which one are you thinking
No,
of?
I'm just being silly.
Yeah?
I'm thinking that we have some gravy right here.
Yeah. Yes.
What about spicy bean dipped in gravy? This is turning into something else.
That's bizarre.
This is like the eating horrible stuff challenge. I mean,
I was going to say, this is turning into 7 days to die.
what, eating like weird stuff. Right, so we have the green jelly bean. We're going to dip it in a little bit of gravy, a little bit of KFC gravy.
What probably happened was when I loaded Crusader Kings, he either tried to load a mod that isn't for this version, or probably needed an update of some kind, and I haven't
Yes.
done it.
Well, it covered the grass taste a little bit, which is always good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the box looks like. It's as I said, it's a box about that wide, but I know it's tucked under there. No. No, I think it's higher. It's it's that green box. So this was our previous league, Marble League. So we've done 2 seasons of Marble League so far. So we'll do another one. Walls of Midnight.
Yeah, we have the disgusting jelly beans. If anybody would like to challenge me to eat one.
The disgusting jelly beans
Yeah, explain what it is. Explain what the choices are.
has its own spinner, and each colour.
Really, you smell nice.
Some of them do. Each colour is a different type of bean. So, for example, you have tropical or curry, watermelon or cabbage, birthday cake or soap, bubblegum or mouthwash,
Mouthwash isn't a bad taste.
cola or dog food,
Yeah, that's good.
strawberry or chili. It's very mild chili.
Should we just go through them and I'll see what I get?
And then we're back to tropical or curry. Oh, and watermelon or cabbage. I don't think I'd mentioned that one. So yeah, there's some rather gross ones, but that's also on the. Oh, I only put the.
The blue ones look good. What could this be? Bubblegum or mouthwash? Let's see.
So skip the opening.
Bubblegum.
Okay, so first wave is Crazy Cat's Eyes versus Indigo Stars.
Where's Team Momo?
Oh, they're in there.
Team Momo is boss.
Momo Strong.
Momo.
Well, hashtag Momo Strong. Versus the Chocolatiers. Remember this. There are no tears sweeter than chocolatier tears.
That's such a dad joke.
Hello again, Fear Stuart. Yeah, we're on to some Marble League at the moment. And oh, here we go. This is oh, hi, Death Sticks. Darth Sticks. Sorry,
Sorry.
Death Sticks.
Death sticks.
like hardcore pixie sticks.
Yeah.
Walls of Midnight versus Shining Swarm.
It's okay, everyone gets your name wrong. Electric Cork.
Electric Cork. Oh yeah, Wolves did badly
Dogmatic
there.
Eagle.
I'm trying to think the worst ones. I've heard some pretty bad ones. Decent scores from both the Rojo Rollers. Rangers usually do well.
Rangers.
Go, Rangers, go! And they did.
I like the O-Rangers now. I'm warm to them. I'm warm to them.
You won to the Rangers. No, traitor, traitor to Team Momo.
No.
Hashtag Momo Strong. Then again, I do support the Crazy Cat's Eyes in the Marbula one.
Yeah, you see,
So-
you're just as bad.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No loyalty.
Here we go, Team Momo. Hashtag Momo Strong if you're a Momo supporter.
I feel like that's a bit rude. I'm very
Yeah, I was
sorry.
going to say,
Audience, I got it wrong.
they're gangster signs. Throw them up there. Raspberry Racers versus
Momo.
Thunderbolts. Oh dear, which one of us is 40?
behind you.
Oh, here we go. Crazy Cat's Eyes, Indigo Stars. They have got a great.
I don't think I've seen the indigo stars. I can't even say the word.
Oh, the Indigo
Indigo.
Stars. Yeah, they look very like the
It's
Crazy
got
Cat's
like
Eyes.
a thing, a glass bit in the middle of the marble, but they're all blue.
Well, it's because everyone in the D&D chat knows all about the chocolatiers and the chocolatier tears.
Oh yes, you did explain this to me.
Yes, after Wolfie murdered Warren.
Wolfie, what have you done? What have you done? Oh.
Oh, thanks, Ollie.
Hi, Ollie.
Definitely have to stick Blood Bowl back on after D&D. Well, I suspect you'll really enjoy the tournament, the first tournament on Blood Bowl 3, because it is sort of very Richter themed. Rangers versus Green Ducks. I think the Rangers might have this. Or maybe not. Oh, no, 2 in the scoring zone. In the top scoring
because they've
zone.
got to stay on with this one, don't they?
Yeah, they've got to get right. Oh, no. You have to you have to get to the 10.
But you
if
can't
you
fall
go
off the end.
Yeah, if you go off the end, you get nothing. So the Home Rangers speed kind of goes against them.
Yep.
Yeah, the Home Rangers tend to go a little bit too fast. Fastest marbles alive. Team Momo. Hashtag Momo Strong. See, being a Momo fan is a roller coaster of
It's a
pain.
roller coaster ride.
It's a roller coaster of pain. It just is. They're just like today. They've just had such a bad. They're just going so bad. I left the stream playing while I left to finish the story of like a dragon. Done before D&D.
250 hours of gameplay. That sounds like a lot. You're committed, Ollie.
Yeah. Oh, he's on Sundays he's committed to. Well, no, he changes weeks, but he does 2 really funny things. He does his 2 big streams that I've watched are the XCOM one where everyone gets to control their character, because XCOM's turn based.
Yeah.
So it's like a turn based.
Yeah, I saw you guys playing that.
Yeah. And the other one.
Sean loves you. Sorry. It had it on the banner.
Oh, I was looking at the chat like.
No, I wasn't just channeling the spirit of some random person called Sean. It's okay. It's not that kind of stream. You don't have the Ouija board out.
Sponsored by Hasbro. Oh dear, I've got to get one at some point. It's just like
Ouija board.
Yeah, you got to get Hasbro one though, because they've got the license. They've had
you
the
don't
license.
want unlicensed seances, do you?
Yeah, you don't want to. That's
dodgy.
probably why most people get into all sorts of mischief with their Ouija boards, because they get one that's like a bootleg one, basically. They're getting a bootleg one. That's probably why they get all the like, oh, I'm the devil, and it's like, you know. See, this is the one where you got to stay on to the end. Crazy Cat's Eye is getting an amazing score on that one, 423. If you get over 105 on most of them, you'll be okay. It was pretty excessive. That's like me on. I'm trying to think of the name of the game. Oh, I can't remember it. The one it was like made by same people who did a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Oh, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it.
Ooh, one stayed on.
Yeah, anything over about 420 is a podium position in this usually.
420. You can't say that. It's a drug-free stream.
Yeah, I've heard that meme, and I don't get it.
What don't you get?
Well, I don't get it. Like, what's it about that particular like number?
It's just slang for
Oh, is it just slang
green
for it?
plants,
Oh,
which shall not be mentioned.
Well, they can be mentioned. You know, this ain't Ireland. You know,
That would
not.
be Shamrock.
No, I meant like in the 80s. It was like, you know, it was a thing Jasper Carrott was, you know, jokingly said about. He was going to be on BBC Ireland, and he was like, yeah, you know, oh, this stuff on the act, you know, you can't mention it. You can't mention it. And they were like, and he was like, why? You know, is it because it's about the Troubles? And they were like, no, it's because Semtex is a brand name.
Amazing.
Yeah, and you can't be mentioning brand names on the BBC. The Limers. Oh, 2 in the end zone. See, last time I did this, poor Wolfie ended up was actually involved in an accident. A massive accident.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I
hope
clipped
he
it.
didn't
It's
get
on
the chip.
TikTok. He went off the
Oh yeah, someone fell off, of course.
yeah, he fell off the Marbulo cross.
Did you have to see the Marble
thing.
medic?
He literally went straight through the floor, crashed into the thing, and then another motorbike hit him.
Only Wolfie.
Yeah, they came off the same corner and hit into him.
This is some bad luck, man. He's like bad luck Brian.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was like
Poor Wolfie.
only accident I've had on my video game version of Marble League. And on the Marble Across, yeah. The clip is available. I think I've put it up on TikTok. If I haven't, I'll make sure to. Because I got the perfect sound for it. It's very simple. Oh, what on earth is going on with the sound?
Not sure.
We got a duplicate. Oh, or have I got the... That was weird. I said, don't know quite what happened there. Okay, so Crazy Cat's Eyes in the lead, 423. Shining Storm 418, 416 to sneak and get the medal.
Quack quack.
Oh,
Yeah, doing well.
yeah. Is that going to be? Oh, not enough. Not enough. They need to get 416.
Not 420.
No, 416 to get a medal. They've been watched over by the
The Marble medic. Yeah,
Marble
good,
medic.
Good, because, you know, this could be dangerous. How do you say
Mar-Regal.
that?
Mar-Regal.
Hook.
And we got Aaron Case here, one of the officials, event officials.
Aaron Case. Mary Arble.
And we got the
Waffle.
four
Who's Waffle?
event officials.
Oh,
Well, yeah, the medic's keeping an eye out because everyone's falling off the beam here.
Yeah. I
So
don't
it
want
makes
to hear
sense.
out about any doping. This would be very disappointing.
Oh, doping in the Marble League.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
Here we go,
It's
Momo
just not
Strong.
sportsmanlike.
Yeah, we expect. Oh no!
Team Momo, you let me down.
This is why it's such a mixture of like pain and joy being a Momo
Yeah.
fan. because they're
It's a hard
athletes.
choice.
They're athletes sometimes. I think they come out drunk or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Always have a word with their coach.
yeah, they can't treat everything like it's freaking cool runnings. The underdogs don't always win. Don't even think the underdogs won in cool runnings.
I can't remember.
No, I don't remember either.
I haven't seen that film for a long time.
I'm pretty sure they don't. I know they don't win the gold medal. I think they just don't come last or don't die.
Don't die, yeah.
Because I know they're involved in a big accident. Because they're using that garbage sort of thing, and they get clapped and stuff. But gold for the crazy cat's eyes, silver for the shining swan.
Support
Crazy cats.
the bees.
Support the bees. Make mead. Drink mead. Support the bees. 5-meter sprint.
You have a beekeeping suit.
Yes, I do have a beekeeping suit.
He's full of surprises. It's Hawking.
And many hats. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, where's your hat gone? You don't have any hat on.
I have no hat on at the
You need
moment.
your captain hat again.
I shall. But I'm treating it seriously, so.
So you got them backwards.
Does that make me a midshipman or something? Because it looks more like a.
I won't say what I was doing.
Well, I'm not doing like you were doing.
I wasn't doing it on purpose. The hat's like 5 sizes too big for my head.
Wearing it as jaunty angle.
Right, Captain Pugwash, calm down. Don't pretend to be shocked. You've heard worse from me.
It's Wolfie in the 5-minute sprint. 5-meter sprint. And he's off.
Come on, Wolves.
I mean, he was saying he was tired earlier, but he was last.
Oh,
He was
let
last.
us down.
He was last.
So what time are you doing D&D Club?
Oh, D&D will be at 6:30, so probably we'll have to start clearing the table shortly.
Would you like me to start clearing the table
Oh yes,
quietly
please.
and subtly, which I'm going to have to try really hard at because everyone, I'm really, really clumsy, so I'm sorry if there's a lot of loud noises. It's true. Okay, if there's any pressure on me, I lose it.
Okay.
Watermelon or cabbage?
Watermelon or cabbage?
Watermelon.
See, whenever I think of those beans, yes, we will be live as soon as we enter the chat tonight. So yeah, if there's anything you want to discuss in private, you will have to DM me first.
Phil is here. Phil is watching all.
Basically, what we're doing at the moment is setting up the stream for later. So basically, setting up the mat.
Right, let's put a lid on the beans. You carry on playing. Yeah.
Well, I'm not really playing. I'm just pressing next every so often and commenting.
Take it seriously.
Watching us like a hawk.
What?
That's what she's put. Well, that's what Colscar's put. Watching us like a hawk.
You could say like a hawk.
Huh?
Maybe I'm honorary hawk for today. I learn a hawk. Right, I'm really scared I'm going to knock this over.
Trust me, I've knocked it over and knocked the lens off before, so. Basically, everything just gets stacked from one
Is this
table.
the bin?
Yes,
Okay.
to the other.
You carry on entertaining your fans.
Oh, we're being asked if you're joining in D&D for a little while.
I can be around. I don't actually have a character. But
Well, we could make one. That doesn't take long.
I mean, what if I controlled one of the NPCs for a bit?
Yeah, that would work.
Sure. Like, I don't want to spend too much time making something, but... Yes?
Yeah. As said, it only takes me about 5 minutes to make a character. It's much easier than with D&D Beyond. It's much easier than thing. Plus, I normally we don't start D&D until 6:30.
Yeah.
Mostly due to the fact there's usually some old business to deal with first.
Unfinished business.
XP and things from the previous session. So what we normally do is we have half an hour of prep time normally beforehand.
Okay.
For as we get ready. And if I'm working, that gives me time to just get everything back on the board how it was before, which is trickier than it seems. So, it's looking like Wolves at Midnight did terribly in that event, no points. But then again, Wolfie was dead last in his run. So, Shining Swarms with the gold, Green Ducks silver, Minty Maniacs bronze. Team Momo and Wolves at Midnight 14th.
Oh.
Team Momo 15th.
How much of this table do you need?
The whole thing. Funnel Endurance. This is... I'm trying to remember who was really good at this event. I believe this is Xmart's event. So it's basically staying in the funnels as best as possible. So let's get Xmart in. He was brilliant at this. He's been consistently brilliant at this. Probably all that time of watching wrestling. But will he be good with it today? Oh, I've lost sight of him. Is that him at the back there? It looks like him. He's red and blue, I think. Oh. What's he green? No, he's green and black because he's Necrons. It's based on his Necron team, 40k. So, he is close to the back of the pack, but not at the back. He might be in line for a medal, but it's looking unlikely now. He slowed down too fast. Oh dear. Yeah, there he goes. Poor Xmart. I got him. Yeah, I reckon he's... Yeah. You need to be in the top 4 to get through to the final. So, next event. Well, next heat. See, it's always fast at the top bit, but you've got to keep that consistent speed around the outside of the funnels. Otherwise, you drop down too fast and drop into the lower ones way too quickly. And once that's happened, you're well on the way to dropping out of the running. It's just keeping that consistent speed up. I got those for when I thought I was going to be going back into hospital suddenly. And there was like, you need slippers. And I was like... So I got big wolf slippers.
No, this is...
Well, Yeti slippers. Yeti slippers. can just go in. Oh no, it's still okay. Oh, I actually only started eating it this morning.
Right, now, this important thing. Maybe I shouldn't say this.
Mm.
I can be heard. Right, remember, Hawkeye, what do you not do with your KFC?
Leave it in a bag. No, actually, no. This is specifically popcorn chicken.
What do we not do with the popcorn
You
chicken?
do not leave popcorn chicken in your bag for 3 days during the summer and then eat it. Because you will feel like your stomach is inverting. You feel like your internal organs are inverting.
Yeah.
Like your whole body is trying to turn
TMI
inside.
probably now, but we get the picture.
That was bad. It was very, very bad.
That's why we don't do things like that.
Yes. That's why it was a very strange, very annoying moment of weakness, which came back to hurt a lot. I just remembered they were in the bag and kind of forgot what they were. Like, chicken. And thought, oh, I'll just eat them. And bad things happened
Bad times.
for like a week. A week of very, very bad times. Okay.
I'm just going to put your cards up and
Oh, yeah, definitely.
clothesline.
Mm.
Just balloons in my face.
It is a very nice balloon.
I can't.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Sorted. Beautiful. Lovely.
Then your butt was on screen.
I apologise profusely.
Right in the middle of the screen. Just like with you stretching. Fortunately, the balloon was giving you some dignity.
Yeah, it's like one of those like boxes that hide your identity. I'll just keep this here for now. Let me breathe some in.
No, that's what I'll be doing at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Or hiding behind your balloon and pretending
No,
you're not sleeping.
just breathing some in and just like.
You've got to do that tomorrow.
Because I'll be
Right,
like.
before you finish your stream,
I'll be
you need to
by
take a little huff of helium.
Because by that point, I'll just be like the
You'll
idea
be
of
so tired. What the hell?
the idea will pop into my head, and I'll just be like, I'll just go with it.
You're turning 40. Okay.
Mhm.
40.
Yes.
And you want to stay awake for 24 hours.
Well, I would do 27. You know, I mean, Michael Aspel managed it.
Who's that?
Michael Aspel, presenter, used to present. Well, you're younger. You
I'm not
probably
that
don't
much
remember it. Back in most people now know about things like Children in Need
Yeah.
and Comic Relief, but back in the late 80s, early 90s, there were actually you might have been living abroad at this point.
Mm.
There was a lot more of these massive telethons and stuff. And ITV used to do one that was 24 hours long. Well, actually, it was 27 hours long.
Okay.
And it had the most annoying jingle. It really was annoying. It was this annoying. And it was hosted by Michael Aspel in a suit for 27 hours. And it was between every single show.
So he
Every
did
ad
27
break.
hours straight. Well, this
It
is
was-
when they all took cocaine. I mean,
Probably. But yeah, it
probably helps.
Yeah. But this went on for several years. They would have one day at the end of May, and it would be like a weekend, and it would just be on all day and night, and yeah.
So you're trying to live up to the late great Michael.
No, just saying that. That was just my example of, like,
Yeah, like
I mean, he was probably
was
in his
handling
50s,
it.
60s when he was
that's
doing,
impressive. Okay.
you know, 50s plus when he was doing that for 27 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, I'm just saying you're brave staying awake that long.
and you know, bit of an ego thing, you know, after giving Wolf, as I said earlier on, you know, giving Wolfie such a hard time.
Why? Because of all of you sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, the pressure's on you not to sleep now.
Yes.
You realise it's set a precedent.
Yes. And the thing is, as well, it's not like, you know, it's not like other 24-hour streams where the streamer is like, you know, he did actually go to bed.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, did a different type of streaming for a little while. And me and Xmark did take the mick. So much.
You could say it was a performance piece.
Possibly.
Like modern art or something.
we were just joking throughout the whole of his chat. You know, I don't think he's looked over the log. Because we were like, you know, is he going to, like, you know, any slight motion, you're like, he's chasing rabbits. It's like, oh, look, he's dreaming.
Oh.
He's chasing rabbits. And you're like, oh, this could go badly, though. What if he, you know, he's a young guy, you know, what if he, you know, oh dear, that would be a terrible thing to happen on stream.
I mean, I'm thinking.
I mean,
more
the
like
timing would just be awful,
you could, like,
but still.
rip a massive fart or something in your sleep.
No, I was thinking more, you know.
But then, like, no one would notice unless it was quite a dramatic thing.
Oh no, Balls of Midnight last, please.
Ooh.
I was thinking more, you know. If he had some sort of exciting dream that wasn't chasing rabbits.
I'm guessing he was under his covers, though.
I know,
not
but
lying
still.
naked or something.
I know, but still, that would just be a shocking thing to happen on stream. That'd just be like, oh dear, oh dear,
Yeah.
oh dear. That would be a like.
Yeah, I would be afraid to sleep on stream just for the pure fact of I'd probably snore or something.
Or you yell something controversial.
And yell. It rarely happens, but yeah, maybe. I found something interesting on Hawkey's floor. It's a giant slipper.
Oh, that's my foot. You've cut my
Shit.
foot off.
Well, let's just hide that then. Well, a giant hawk claw.
Pretty sure I've shown it on stream before,
Have
actually.
you?
My slippers. When I thought I was going to be back in hospital for my treatment for my kidney stones, and I'm still waiting like a year on.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, well, it's only the one, and they take years to for more to form. So
Not stones.
yeah.
Still.
There's a good chance the stone that's there that's left, the one stone to rule them all,
Oh god.
has probably been in there 10 years or more, developing. So
If you had loads in there, do you reckon it would act like a rock tumbler and they'd come out like shiny stones?
I don't think so. I think it depends. Well,
Like a marble. Yeah, marbles.
I think it depends on the content of them.
Mainly graphites in your case.
Yes,
It's
from
an
my
inside
days
joke. Yeah.
from my days of eating skiers.
And the ski poles.
Yeah, because I'm a Yeti. I eat skiers. And I do mean the old style ski-free Yeti, not the new style one.
Not the thick Yeti.
Yeah, the one who's been juicing.
The stick hand one.
The one from
stick
Windows
hand
95.
like this.
Windows 98? No, it was 98. No,
I feel like it was earlier than that.
no, I think it was later. I think it was 98 or Millennium.
Oh, the chunk Yeti.
No, the
skinny.
standard Yeti, skinny Yeti. Oh, need to move the last few things because we need like everything because we need to put the grass mat down.
Alright.
and oh, have you got the oh, before you do that, have you got the my little grabber? Reason why is because I need a tissue, and there's a tissue just down here. Sock will work just as well.
Listen, I've been around the block. You know why men have socks everywhere in their bedroom?
No, it's because I dropped it earlier on while I was taking the rest of the laundry out.
Yes.
There we go.
What
Grass
do
mat.
you have that call for? Moving stuff on your board?
Yeah.
No. You know why you have it really, is so I can annoy you with it.
Then you need the contents of the large plastic box.
This one?
Yeah. And also the miniature heroes box and the other box. Because we have to empty this out. Yes. Oh, better put that one over there. The way. Just assembling the village. And I will keep Marvel League going. Start the next event. I'm trying to remember where the buildings were. The pub was in the corner there. No, the pub is multi-layer. The pub is a multi-layer roof. Has 3 layers. Yeah, that's the pub. All the characters ended in the pub. So that's the bottom of the pub. I'll need to stand up for a moment. So the pub was just here. So it was flat against there. And then, if I remember correctly, this was here. This part was here, because that's where the stables went. One of these was over here. Portal was there. And the hedges were along the edge of the board, with a wall at the far end. As I ran out of hedges.
Oh,
Sorry. Sorry.
Trees?
Yeah. Yeah, the trees will fall over probably. But we'll have to move all these this way a little bit because we need to put other stuff behind that.
Oh, it's quite a setup, isn't it?
Yeah.
The teams are getting a little anxious by the looks of it. The gliding glaciers and the chocolate tears.
Yeah, this is the jousting.
Right, what am I doing then? Pull it all this way.
This way. So, because there's some buildings to go behind it now, because the team are investigating the town. This was last session where they were just arriving. Yep. Well, they spend a lot of their time out in the woods.
Yeah.
And exploring. So are all the party members in there? No, none of them are.
Well,
So that means they'll be in either they'll be in one of the tins.
or you have a lot of people.
Okay. Oh, take my hat off for a minute. And I need the other buildings, because the other buildings, the new buildings, are in the window. We have another little building just to. And we have little Saxon Hall.
Where's he going?
Somewhere prominent and sort of important looking. And a ruined church. You can go behind the pub.
Sweet. That's a wolf.
Yeah.
Right, is that set up for now?
Just need to find the players and the NPCs. So this is why this takes me a good half an hour or more to set this up. So we have Wolfie's human form. His hyenas. His wolf form.
There's a lizard man here.
Yeah, he's not going to be there today.
Who's this guy? Is that somebody?
That's Destroyer. He's not going to be here either. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, there's Fernando. And Simon's going to be here today, so yes. And hot dog vendor. And the leader of the thingy team, who's on his way to the game. And obnoxious. And basically people to make out the town to make it look sort of more active. So you've
Then
got
you have this camera set up.
usually at the corner or something, just to sort of show the town. Oh, there's Richter. Oh, I forgot to hit next. Me and Wolfie, we're good in the jousting. Maybe we'll claw some points back for the team. Not with that performance. No, that was terrible. That was freaking awful. Oh no. Did we win that? No, we didn't. We lost. Where's these other wolves gone? Thingy. No, that's
Scary.
that's thingy. That's. I'm trying to think of his name. Oh, there's Guinevere.
Oh, it's Karen. It's Karen. Uber Karen. I remember her from last week.
Yeah, the snotty ogre who was like.
He wants to speak to your manager.
And the people in the pub. And stuck up noble. Farmer. There's so many peasants and stuff. Oh, priest can go in this little church in a minute.
Sounds pleasant.
For once, it's not going to be a priest who's there complaining about the demon drink, like the last time. Not going to have Shatner's wife. Hunter out in the woods. Oh, the pot washer. It's the little guy holding that barrel. Looking at a fight. Oh, the shepherd. The one holding the. Hmm. Presently missing 4 hyenas. Yeah, they might be in that tub. I was sort of running out of space to put them away.
No, I can't see them in there. There's a bear.
What about the round tub? No. On the top of my laptop, there's a few figures up there.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that's where they all went. And I bet the brown guy with the barrel is there as well. Oh yeah, we desperately need him. He's the blacksmith. There should only be 4 left. So I already had 2 of them. Release the hounds. Cooking pot? Oh yeah, the thing. There wasn't one with a barrel. No. Oh, that's alright. You can live without him.
There's something important which I found. Oh, hawk!
Actually, I tended to use that as a raven, but
We can pretend.
it can be a hawk as well. So this is why I have the little grabber thing, because then I can sit here and reach them on the board.
I see now. Yeah. So
And
one
move
way
them
to
around.
reach others. I don't know where the grabber's gone. I can't. Wait. No, that's not it. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. It's like one of those war movies.
Yes. I'll go over here a second. Pinch, pinch. It's pinchy.
Thinking of Fernando by his head.
He doesn't mind.
Now these 2 were heading off this way to their stadium. And these were at the pub. So
Shall I put them in?
yeah, put them in the pub. That one's the pub landlord. It's a random person. Yeah, he works in the pub as well. He needs to go in the church. I'm not sure where his pulpit's gone. I might have just put it inside a building. That's the usual thing that happens. They put it in a building and to keep it safe. And well, that's only part of it. Nearly Headless Fernando has a ring to it. I'm not going to tell him about the other Fernando. Spoilers.
Other Fernando?
Shh, shh. Spoilers.
Oh, okay. There is no other Fernando. It's all a lie.
Although, if you wanted to, actually, if you wanted to do one thing, we've got 10 minutes. So we'll finish this marble event. Then I'll have to start loading the stuff for D&D.
5-minute break?
Oh no, I can't have a 5-minute break.
But what if you need toilet break?
As I said, I've just got to finish this marble event, this little bit of the marble event, and then I can go back to the menu.
Okie dokie.
Because there might be a little bit of thing when I change to the D&D Discord part of thing. Then again, the main webcam doesn't go on then. It's only that one.
Okay.
Team Momo.
Oh, Team Momo, come on now.
I know. They won. 9.8. That's pretty good.
Oh, I didn't realise. I thought it was. Okay,
They
yeah.
got to push the
They want it on
ball
their
bearing
side.
in the direction that. Yeah, I know. This one I tend to find that
Confusing.
they're not on the side that you think they'll be.
Yeah.
Total time. I think that's so clearly someone's username. Okay, so it's the last couple of legs. Crazy Cat Size versus Chocolatiers.
We can have this bird perched on the roof.
Yeah, I did that on one of the other games. Just had it perched on the roof. I was going to say you could be the. I actually came up with an idea for a character.
Oh yeah.
You're trying to stop them. I think it was. It was either. It wasn't that one. It was the one that looks like it.
You give away spoilers.
It was the character who looks like that in the tin. There's like another. Oh no, no! I think it might have been that one actually.
I'm going to have team meeting.
And oh, freaking Team Momo, dropping out then.
Ah.
Get through to the semi-finals and then just forget what they're doing.
Love it.
They just pulled that one back. I'm surprised that they managed that one. Mellow Yellow. Oh, no, Crazy Cat's Eye still looks like they're going to win. Bronze medal. Thunderbolts. Oh, see?
Yeah.
They got too much of a hit and the others, Shining Swarm, were able to pull it back. So the initial hit isn't as important as that. See? It's gone Mellow Yellow's way. Mm.
You have another viewer. 6 viewers. People waiting to play D&D maybe.
A couple of people, but it's still a couple of minutes early.
D&D crew.
Okay, so
I need a hat. I think. I feel like I need a hat again. I need a fedora.
actually, you grab the Yeti.
What Yeti? Oh, that thing. This.
Yes. Put it in the church. Take the minister out. Put the minister out the front. Put her stood by the minister, like blocking the door, like stopping him trying to get in.
Okay. Nunu, Yeti Rider. I can't believe that card.
Oh, Magic the Gathering, yeah.
Yes, Nunu, Yeti Rider.
So I've got to go to the Discord a second. Because D&D's run a little different to. So what we normally have behind the scenes
Hat tip.
is that. Hello? Can you hear me? Awesome, you can hear us?
I can hear you. Yep.
Awesome. I wasn't sure precisely how this would go with the webcam turned on, but that will be turned on. That will be going to the usual setup in a moment. We are live though at the moment, but was there any old business from last week or the week before?
Yeah, I messaged you if there was any XP from 2 weeks back.
If someone can quickly refresh my memory of that game, was that the?
In the prison cells? Or was that a lot further back?
Is that the sort of murder time, fun time? With the antics. The
2 weeks back or 4 weeks ago?
yeah, because you were here. You were here when the killing took place, covering up the crime at the blacksmiths.
Oh no, not this.
That's right, and I tried to leave the crumbs behind to try and get a support.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you hadn't noticed that there was a bird on top of the actual model of the thing, which weirdly I had been there the entire time and was actually eating the crumbs. So, which was weird because I just happened to put that little miniature hawk up there by the building. And he was like, "I'm going to stand outside that building
What, so he
and
was
put
watching
crumbs down."
everybody?
So it was like, oh, the building he chose to put the clues outside was the one that the thing was going to come down and eat all the crumbs he's left. So yeah, I do love it when random stuff happens like that. So that's all up. So we got. Oh, I can't actually read that one. It's over there. So bring it over here. We're in a tavern.
So you don't have your camera when you're doing this? Does it
No.
crash it out?
No, it just doesn't seem to like. Discord should use my camera, but it doesn't. It gets all funny about it. Okay, so still about 2 minutes out. Does anyone else did I do XP for the week before last week?
What, for the covering up the blacksmith?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did beat the blacksmith. I just cannot remember for the life of me how much we got.
Because I did it behind the scenes, didn't I?
Oh, was that
Yeah, that was the week I did it.
added it to everyone's?
Yeah, so Simon, you've already got it. Sorry, you've already got it.
Okay, no worries. And then last week, but not everyone's here yet, so.
Yeah, we'll have to give everyone a bit of a poke. Do you think you could message people? Because I'm sort of a bit all over the place at the moment. just send him a DM.
Who, me? I don't have anyone.
Oh, you don't have.
No, I don't have anyone.
Oh no, you can just message people who are on the Discord. Okay.
This channel, on the like and see our channel. Oh, Wolves of Midnight. Sorry.
I'm just messaging Obnoxious. He's always a little bit delayed because his kids. Oh, apparently I got a 1 month gifted subscription to Mechanic 504.
Hello, Ollie.
Alright. Okay. Well, it's so let's need to. Oh no, I always forget which one it is. It's
Oh, I can move stuff for you today.
and just need the.
There will be a human hand moving the stuff, not a Yeti hand. Lighting.
That's better.
Ta-da!
Just might need to just so that people can see. You have a bit of a blind spot down this
yeah.
lower
You
down
can hide
there.
stuff there.
So you have the dice rolls here.
Yep.
And you've got the sort of background music and everything. And the only thing that's missing, as usual, is because I haven't got the Discord up there. And because Thingy hates Discord. As always. Oh no, it's because I'm not actually in the room, that's why. There we go. I'm in the room.
It's super complicated, man.
It's just how I run things.
It's just how you roll.
It's getting things just like that. So that on the stream, it looks way... Well, you're seeing the behind the scenes part of it.
Yeah.
Which most people would never normally see.
I have privileged access. Backstage D&D club.
Okay. The only two people seem to be missing are Wolfie and Obnoxious. I've not heard anything. Is there any messages in? Okay, it's looking like everything's all right. Is everyone ready?
D&D Beyond is
I'm just loading D&D Beyond a second.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Okay, so yeah, that's... Yeah, got D&D Beyond up. And encounter builder as well. So yeah, I'm ready to go whenever anyone else is. Well, whenever everyone else is.
Good music.
Yeah, Sirenscape. You've got all
This
sorts
is
of
like
little
the village music.
friendly tavern.
Friendly tavern.
You can add.
Can you have a London tavern with the voice of Phil Mitchell?
No.
Oi, bruv.
I'll put a message in D&D thing, so Wolfie said he'd be here for half 7.
Oh, okay.
And Buckshot hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
Although it isn't recorded anyway. So. What was the XP for last week? Just tell everyone it's like on that.
Oh, last week. Yeah, you always get some XP. 600. I'm in a generous vein this day.
It's your birthday.
Birthday again, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys.
So I should probably say hi.
Yeah, I'm with
Hi.
I'm with Phil.
Yeah, you probably see me around in the chat before Phil Collins Hill. I'm with Hawkeye in real life today, as it's his birthday. So yes.
Yeah, it's always a bit more awkward going over to the app. I know last Saturday I was being absolutely hopeless at times on the app. Well, no, on the browser version, but I minimized it or shrunk it in half, and certain things just vanished. Like when we had a long rest, I couldn't find it. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message earlier. I literally just hadn't checked Discord. 26. Well, you're definitely going to level up after today, which would be perfect, because you've already seen what's going to get delivered. You're going to love that once I've got that made. He's seen a little bit of a spoiler. There's going to be some naval shenanigans.
Like you've got your captain's hat on.
Not this session, but yeah, there's going to be some naval shenanigans. I've got a model boat,
Ooh.
big one.
Oh, sorry, I just knocked your trees over.
Oh no, they just need arranging around to make the town look a little bit more.
Always the hardest part of leveling up tonight was, what spell do I want?
Yes, this is always the.
Fernando is now telepathic.
Fernando is now telepathic.
Yes, he can now read people's minds.
Oh no. Is that surface thoughts or full-on psychop sort of?
Surface thoughts if I don't want people to know. Psychop if I just want to try and mentally break somebody.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
in bed. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought you were talking about how you're supposed to be a bard. That's the usual stereotype.
I thought bards are always singing and playing a little lute and stuff.
I'm just changing the colour of the chat because it's not really very. Oh no, it's I don't know. It's not really very visible against the.
Oh, I think you might have some sound issues. The voices in your group are like 5% as loud as yours.
Yeah, I suspect I know what it is. It's the usual. See.
Thank you, Gothic Prince, for tech support.
Hold on, I've actually got my phone, so I can show you afterwards what it does. It does this every time there's a Windows update. This will fix it straight away. There we go, if you say something now.
Something now?
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, and welcome to Emotion.
See what I mean? It just turns it into that garbage instead of the actual device it's supposed to be. And so because it takes like, trust me, I've had like a year of it doing that every time there's a freaking driver update. So it takes like 2 seconds to fix.
Yeah, DM.
Yeah,
about that
I'll
detect.
turn the music down now.
Yes, about detect thoughts. It's a spell that's added to my spell list, and I get 1 use of it for free a day.
Is that better now?
So every day, I might try and take advantage of the fact that I can read minds.
It's because until that happens, it's very difficult to tell it's actually done it. But it probably means that games are actually quite low. But none of the stuff we were playing had particularly loud sound anyway. So, and it might have only done it after I did the reboot. So after we came back after the power problem. So, right. I think I will change the colour of the text one last time just to. Oh no, it can't be that colour because it's. I'll just try and make it black. Then it will stand out against the scroll. Okay, so
I'm trying to remember what happened last week, because I am tapped for spells and everything.
well, you got a long.
Oh, we
rest
went
at
through the
end of
portal.
session.
Yes, we went through the portal, didn't we? Which
Yeah,
took
and
everything
that's-
off us.
Yeah, that took all your spell slots. That's why you were all tapped out. Because you hadn't actually done anything. It was just a side effect of going through the portal. It taps you out. And so you were sort of left groggy and messed up after that. So, okay, well let's start with the usual business of initiative checks. Well, initiative.
I'm
We
feeling
get a
fat
order.
today. I got the 23.
Okay, the web browser version just isn't rolling for me, so I'm just gonna go on the app. Initiative.
Tyler got a 9.
9.
I remember what I normally do.
9, 9.
Yeah, it goes a bit funky. Yeah, that's why I don't do that very much. It's because certain things only work when they're in certain places. Like, I've got to have this screen up, otherwise the dice rolls don't appear. It's knowing that certain things will react in certain ways. So, and even I forget, and everyone has a bit of a laugh because I forget that if I don't have certain things up all the time, then it will disappear or it won't roll. So, Fernando first.
Honestly, streaming is like unknowable eldritch magic that you've just got to entreat and hope for the best.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Then Richter and then Tyler. So, oh, Fernando first again.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah, that'll be your only nat 20 today.
That wasn't an
Yeah,
nat 20,
the
that was a
gods-
19.
The gods will, determine that. That'll be your only
Yeah,
nat
my
20
19's
today.
Okay, so I am a first. Fernando went to bed very cranky because of Portal. Portal was not fun.
Oh yeah, but everyone went to bed after that. We did have I think as well. Fernando's player was very tired as well last week. Because
No, I was just fine. I was playing Fernando as cranky as fuck.
So yeah, it's all right.
No, I was playing Fernando cranky. That Portal fucked him up.
So yeah, the pictures there is the characters in their turn order.
I'm gonna give myself a better hand and start using my mage hand. To replace my lost limb for the moment.
It's all these little subtle things behind the scenes just to make the stream look right. then you have to lock it all as well, otherwise you knock it and then you end up pushing everything all over the place. Especially with it grouped like that. Oh yeah, the Fernando bird, well the Fedora bird. Oh, I'll use that as your icon then.
Sweet.
That means I'll have to roll a d20 for you then. Actually, I think I'll just use Brynhilda's stats for today. Oh, she gets no bonus anyway, so 11. So I'll put you after Richter. There we go. That's our turn order sorted. Okay, so everyone's had a long rest. And they're waking up in the tavern from the end of the last session after a nice restful sleep after their experiences travelling through the portal. Fernando, you've just woken up. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use my new spell to make a hand.
Oh yeah, better hand, yeah.
And then I'm going to head downstairs and see what's for breakfast and maybe talk to the barman about what's going on in town.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to cast that new spell and then get ready to head downstairs.
I seem to remember the barman was talking like you were already there before.
Yes, this has been happening a lot. Fernando already knows why. It's not a secret.
Yeah, better put everyone in the pub. Oh no, it's easy. That's very well glued. I know, I made it. So if you just put Fernando, Fernando's the pink coat. Yeah, that's Fernando. Yeah, just put him downstairs with the rest of the people. And put Richter upstairs. He's the one with the two swords. Yeah, no, he's not here. Green guy's not here yet. Fernando's yeah, he goes upstairs, so he's in there. And the other guy, the grey guy, because I still haven't painted him yet. So yeah. Okay, so that would make it Richter, your turn.
Okay, so I guess I wake up in the tavern and...
Yeah, nicely refreshed.
Yeah. Let's see, I'll go downstairs. I'll ask the innkeeper for a coffee with a shot of whiskey in it. And just... I don't know. Wait, should I roll a perception check since I'm entering a room?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
I'll get Fernando to do his on his next turn because he was sort of busy making his hand first, so probably heading down there a little bit less aware of the situation. So yeah, roll perception for me.
Okay, as soon as I figure out how to on the app, I will.
It's under skills.
Okay. It's under... Oh, that's senses. I'm tapping the thing, but it's not doing it. Let's see. Strength, constitution, intelligence, wisdom. Skills, you said?
Yeah.
Ah, right, there we go.
Oh, here's some people. Xmart and Brat.
19.
Xmart's lurking. Thanks you two for popping in. 19. Okay, well. Downstairs there is the landlord, one of his barmaids, and the sort of potboy sort of guy. He's carrying a barrel, replacing the barrels for today. They're sort of going about their business. Barman says, you guys looked a bit worse for wear last night.
Long day after a long night, mate.
Oh. Well, pot's on, so eating up some hot water and stuff if you want anything.
I'll take a coffee with a shot of whiskey in it if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
Yeah.
Nice to
sorry?
Nice to see you here again. Well, Fernando anyway. You playing alongside him, or because we haven't seen you before?
Oh no, I'm just one of his traveling companions.
Oh,
Again, you say?
yeah, he's been here before. A couple of
Oh,
days
really? I
ago, in
didn't
fact,
know.
as well. A couple of days, maybe a week ago.
Interesting. Right, well, I won't keep you. I should probably find my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'll,
Well,
take
yeah,
the...
we're just getting ready to open up and serve breakfast and things. So,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Right, is Fernando in the room?
Yeah, he's just a bit higher on the stairs than you.
Ah, right. Yeah.
He's sort
I'll
of
look over.
more focused on his
Sorry.
hand at the moment, his new hand.
Oh, so is he still like making it, or is it there now?
No, it's there. It's just he sort of he didn't have quite enough action sort of to do both and walk all the way down the stairs and get his breakfast at the same time. So he's just sort of
Yeah.
getting used to it a little bit as he's walking down the stairs. You know, resting his hand on the banisters and things, and it feels a bit different.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take my coffee with whiskey in it over to a table and sit down then, and that'll be it for now.
Okay. Okay. Well, Phil, that means it's your turn. Presently,
Guarding the church.
yes, presently you're stopping the angry minister from getting in.
He's angry.
Yes. Because,
Big and mean in his church.
yes. And you know it's in there.
Yeah.
And you're stopping him getting in there too.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Because you know the thing in there is harmless.
It's harmless. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Right. And the minister probably wants to do an exorcism on it or something.
Yeah, he wants it killed.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to just stand blocking the doorway
Gonna s-
until anything else happens.
Gonna say anything to him?
The minister.
Yeah.
Well, he looks angry.
Yeah, he's basically how this works is you can intimidate him. You could
Can I try
push
and
him away.
explain why he can't go in the church?
You can try and convince him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, I'll do that.
persuasion. You're actually quite intimidating, so
Okay.
you get a bonus on rolls for intimidation. So you could actually say like back off, you know. So,
Alright.
so how would you like to handle it?
Yeah, let's just say, can you back it up slightly? Because you're up in my face at the moment with your little prayer book, and you can't come in.
Yeah. Roll for it. He ain't convinced on a because you got basically the roll of a 4 and your bonus is 3. So he's like, no, this is my church. You can't have some foul beast in my church. That thing is killer. That thing could be a killer. It could be a killer. What do you think you're doing?
Well, it's not my fault it's in there, mate. I'm not actually sure why it's in there.
No, it sort of wandered down there, but you know what it is.
Yeah, it's a mountain yeti,
Yeah,
and what's it want in the church?
it doesn't. It's kind of scared.
Okay.
It was trying to protect you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to get him out because he's very large and.
There is like gaps in the wall and stuff.
Yeah.
That's how he got
We
in.
need to persuade him to get out, but until then, I wouldn't go in there personally.
I'll find other people who'll deal with this if you won't. So he's going to storm off towards the pub. Angrily. Did you want to try anything else? Or just leave it there for that turn?
Yeah, we'll leave it there for now.
Okay.
I'll have to go.
Okay, so Tyler, it's your turn.
Alright, I'll head downstairs. Try and find the guys.
Okay. Can you roll me a perception?
Yep. Not a problem. 4, oh no, 11. Ugh.
Well, you're sort of aware of the room, like where most of the stuff is. So you know the pot boy is replacing the, you know, he's carrying barrels around. You can't really tell what he's up to because you know you don't know much about changing barrels and stuff. The owner is sort of wandering. He's sort of wandering around a bit, and one of the barmaids is helping cook.
I'll approach the owner and ask him if he's seen a fellow by the name of Fernando or Richter.
Oh no, they're down there.
Oh, I found them.
Yeah, they're down here. They're down here.
Okay.
Richard's sitting
Then-
down. You've just walked past Fernando on the stairs, and
Okay.
Richter is sitting down having a coffee.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to him. Hey Richter, check this out. And I'm gonna make a little rip in my clothing and then cast mending and repair it.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, I woke up and got some new magic.
I can feel myself on the cusp of something, but nothing yet.
How you doing this morning?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I was out like a light after that portal ride.
Yeah, well, what brought us through this portal? Why are we here?
Okay, so long story. The short version is Wolfie's a prick.
Accurate.
No.
Well, Tyler figured out instantly what he did because of his high wisdom, so...
Oh, that's a good point. He did actually.
Yeah, I was the only one who didn't know at the end of the last session, so I was
Yeah,
with us, so,
you did get the sort of rather on the nose realization.
yeah. So
Like everyone else figured it out in a sort of Columbo-esque sort of putting the clues together. You pretty much had it hammered home. Like,
yeah, I had to have it have the answer handed to me.
Is this in reference to him killing those goblins? Was it goblins?
Yeah.
Was I the only one who didn't know?
Poor Richter. He's had such a hard time.
Need to read between the lines.
Okay, I'm gonna need some more whiskey in this. Right, yeah.
Useful for him.
So the goblins
whiskey's healing.
sort of haunted.
He has a
the
magical
goblins sort of-
amulet that allows him to
Yeah.
turn alcohol into healing.
So he's not just an alcoholic, he's actually trying to get better.
Well, no, he is definitely an alcoholic.
Yeah, he's
But-
definitely
Not
an
He
just
alcoholic.
can be both.
He's a highly functioning alcoholic
Yeah, like
who's also happened to find a magical item which, you know, sort of turns that whole wives' tale about sort of drinking wine each day is healing into actually a real thing.
if I drink a pint of something alcoholic, I think I get to roll for healing. But, yeah.
So,
So
if he
basically,
actually
the
developed
ghosts
any long-term
of
medical conditions, he, you know,
You just get better from it.
yeah.
So basically, the ghosts of those goblins, ghosts and goblins, which I believe, haunted our carriage all the way here. So we had to go back, portal back, to lay them to rest, get the heads off the monument they were mounted on. I think they turned into a plant of some kind, and then we portaled back here.
Well,
Sounds like hard work.
I think that was more, you know, more to do with Goblord, who, you know, was a ghost and a goblin, but more of a super ghost than goblins.
Yeah.
So I had to do it.
Yes,
I had to do it.
No, you picked me up on the thing I did.
Yes.
So it's my fault.
I just took it to the next generation.
Yeah, I am responsible for that, and I'm not sorry.
It's a relief to hear they're not haunting us anymore.
Yeah,
they
we
were
laid them to rest. They're at peace now.
And has everyone forgiven Wolfie for his massacre?
Nobody's
Why?
seen him since.
We haven't seen him since.
Oh. Maybe
Yeah, I
we
think
should try and find him.
His disappearing act has not helped his
I'm gonna have some words for him when I see him next,
I think Obnoxious
and
is
he's
going
gonna
to
have
as
at
well.
least one word for me, and it's gonna be ow.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
No, but 2 odds make it even.
This is true. Fernando, how's your arm this morning?
Yeah, the arm is fine. The hand is new. Got to take some getting used to. Is there anything on the table, like a spare cup or of drink or something?
No, because they've taken all the cups and stuff to the thing to wash them, and